Hello, friends. Welcome to my vlog. I'm Naush, and I'm so glad you're visiting me today. This is Second Chances with Naush Vlogs, my bi weekly vlog series where I share about my life in Kitchener, Ontario. Today, we are visiting a very beautiful place. It's called Green Acres Park. Have a look at this view. Isn't it gorgeous? I know. This is one of the most spectacular things about Canada. No matter where you go, the flora and fauna, it's thriving. It's so beautiful. Every place in Canada is as beautiful as this. Just absolutely blanketed in green. So, where are we going? Right, I told you about the Green Acres Park. Why are we going there? Well, I'm always on the lookout for craft supplies on a deal, hopefully. And today I've come across a lady who's selling a whole bunch of stencils, large stencils, really large stencils. And she stays at this trailer park called Green Acre Park, and she asked me to come over and collect it. Of course, I was very apprehensive because I have a very different opinion about trailer parks, um, thanks to the Hollywood movies. However, this visit definitely changed my perspective drastically. So we're almost reaching there right now. This here is the entrance. And they have a good security system as well. They have an intercom as well.
Welcome to Green Acre Park. How may I help you?
Yeah. And once we got inside, there were lots of signs for us to follow so that we could reach the right place. And all of a sudden, I see all this beautiful arrangement outside people's homes. Small homes, but so beautifully kept, absolutely spick and span, and well looked after grass and well looked after bushes and trees and so on and so forth. It was so pretty. It was really so pretty. And I think one of the other things, people were so friendly over here as well. They were so welcoming, and clean streets. No hanky panky as I thought that would be. And we follow. And I've never seen so many trailers in my life under one roof. I mean, so to speak. But there were so many trailers parked over here. My God. Of course, what was I expecting? It's called a trailer park for a reason. But very, really, very nice. I remember when we were small, when we were living in Kuwait, we always dreamt of having a trailer park, having a trailer, I'm sorry, and going on a road trip. I think it stems from something like from the Scooby Doo cartoons. And then when my youngest son was quite young, he used to always say that he's going to buy an RV one day. And I used to ask him, "How are you going to feed yourself?" And he used to say, "I'll park it right outside the house, so I can just pop in every time I want to eat something." See all these RVs parked over there. Beautiful. They had this lovely lake as well. They had benches everywhere, if you want to have a meal or something or just picnic outside. Such a non-traditional way of living, but I absolutely admire it. There were people strolling, people cycling, people taking their dogs for walks. Very nice atmosphere. And of course, it did start raining after some time as well. Well, not raining, but drizzling for sure. Immaculately kept homes, really. Have you ever visited a trailer park, or have you ever gone on a trip in an RV? I haven't. I have never. So this was really fascinating. And did you see the amount of golf carts they had over here? I suppose you probably need that to be able to move around within the premises, right? It's a huge park. It's very, very, very large. I think they must be having around 400 RV bays and homes. Yeah, it was very large. Oh, lovely flowers. See, I think it's really exciting. But I suppose some of the people that I did see over there were slightly elder, uh, to which I would assume that, they're empty nesters, probably wanting to live um, in smaller homes once the kids move out. It was really nice. It's a dream. Actually, my husband and I, when we were in Dubai, especially before the kids came along. In fact, even after the kids came along, we used to we were like uh, travel junkies. We would love just kind of, packing up and moving. Sometimes we'd go to Saudi, sometimes to Oman. I don't know how many times in a year we would go to Oman. We loved it. We absolutely loved it. Look at this house, so pretty. Oh, oh, that's so adorable. So yeah, but then of course, when the kids started growing older and they started, getting into schools, uh, then I think school starts taking over your life. So yeah, but still we've traveled extensively. I've enjoyed it so much. But this would be something else, a road trip in an RV. Really. Just look at that. It's absolutely adorable. Oh, look at that. So beautiful. I was fascinated by just each and every house over there. So well kept. Small homes, but beautifully kept. 247. And then finally, I reached this lady's house where I wanted to pick the stencils from, and I took it and I got back home. It was really a good deal actually. Those large stencils. Well, the reason I bought those stencils because I had got these huge plaques, and I wanted to kind of make signs out of them, for spring and fall and stuff. So that's the reason we had gone over there to pick those stencils. So yeah, and this is how it looked. Visiting beautiful the trailer park today. I asked permission from this gentleman if I could kind of um, take a picture of his shed. Yeah, this gentleman. If I could take a picture of his shed and his RV. Isn't that shed adorable? So sweet. And look at the signboard. So welcome.
Take the next right to stay on Green Acre Park.
And I love also watching this, the mini homes or the tiny homes. Yeah, the tiny homes. I love watching that series as well. How they probably take up, uh, a container and make a tiny home out of it, or sometimes just take a school bus, and make a house out of it. And it's just uh, absolutely cute. But not for someone like me who has a basement full of craft stuff. No, could never work for me. So I've already got the stencils now. I had got down, I picked it up from this lady, and now I'm on my way back home. So I'm just doing a last bit photography of the place as well before I leave. Now I think we'll come across the lake as well. Hey, wait, was that a English flag on the left? Oh yeah, there's the lake. Yeah, so pretty. So if you'd like to see what the stencils look like, um, just go to 12:15, 12:38, I think, or 39. Yeah, I think it was 12:38, and you can have a look at the stencils that I bought from the lady over here.
Take the next right to stay on Green
And
Acre
yeah,
Park
this
Lane.
was my
Turn
trip.
left to stay on Green Acre
Lovely
Park Lane.
evening over here. Well, it was almost turning evening, And yeah, that was it. I'm on my exit now. I'll make a small mistake and then I'll have to move back out
Turn
and
left
in
to stay on
towards the
Greenacre Park
left.
Lane, then turn
See?
left onto Beaver Creek Road.
So, yeah, this was my first time at a trailer park, and I'm absolutely delighted. Um, I hope you like my little journey, and I hope you enjoyed watching how a trailer park is. And
Take the next left onto Beaver Creek
if
Road.
you like this video, if you enjoyed this video, then please give it a thumbs up. Um, and also, if you could subscribe to my channel, that would be great as well. I'm very new with this channel, so any amount of likes, subscriptions would be absolutely great. You know, Canada is such a
Continue on
fantastically
Beaver
beautiful
Creek Road for
country,
1.5
and
kilometers.
I'm really hoping that I could use up my weekends to kind of travel around as much as I can or as close as I can to my house, because there's so much to see, there's so much to explore, there's so much to discover about the place. And I just, oh, again, we are back to the same place where you had the lake. So these were the people who were fishing, I think, over there. Yeah, these were the people who were fishing. Lovely. So, with that said, thank you very much for visiting me today. And please don't forget to subscribe again. I'll catch you later in my next vlog. Bye bye.